Saturday, the 28th of May, 2022, Scruffy Murphy's in Birmingham, 7 p.m. Be there. The Chronicles of Podcast. Live. Tickets on sale now. Go to www.ctickets.com.
It's about getting into schools and talking to young people because, you know, I know that people can change. And it's about talking to people and getting them to understand and perhaps step back from violence and prejudice and whatever. And we just need to work together and keep on the good fight there.
Absolutely. Hey there, guys. We are ecstatically happy to announce that we are associated with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
The times are changing, and with the unfortunate death of Sophie, those changes have made a massive impact for the future. If Sophie was with us still today, I can guarantee what you are doing will still be reaching so many lives of young teenagers, young adults, and those who wish to be as different as possible. So thank you very much.
To find out more about this incredible foundation and all the work they do, and more importantly, how you can help, head on over to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com.
Hi, I'm Danielle Bergio. Thanks for tuning in to the Chronicles of Podcast with Tom and Jamie.
Spent some time in my life. Yeah, it's a nice little It's cool. Quite like having the tapestry behind me. That's nice. They're quite there. Oh shit! Sorry. Oh, hello. Oh wait. Hang on. Let me. There we go. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. It's the Chronicles of Podcast. We're bloody well back again.
Yeah.
For the 42nd edition. And I believe, Jamie, this is the Chronicles of Death as a Girl.
It is the Chronicles of Death as a Girl.
Wonderful. I suppose we should get this party started and get back on the road. Let's drive down here and get somewhere, shall we?
Oh, definitely, sir.
Hit it!
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 42nd edition. The 42nd edition of the Chronicles of Podcast. And these are the Chronicles of Death is a Girl. It is I, the bearded Brummy Jamie, and joining me, as always, is this handsome fellow over here.
It's the Scotsman Tom. Jamie, this is the last episode going out before the live show.
It is. Can you believe it? It's actually here.
It's a little bit mental, I'm not going to lie to you. I was just thinking about it going, fuck, it's next week.
Yep.
So we're recording this on a Saturday because our schedule this week is ridiculous. It's literally ridiculous because a lot of people were working. We have 2 unbelievable interviews for you. Like, yeah, that's going to be sexy. And yes, it's the live show's next Saturday. So it's like, wow, this is the last recording before the big event itself. So we really hope that you all come on down. Obviously, this is the Chronicles Death as a Girl. So Death as a Girl, obviously, are joining us on May 28th at Scruffy Murphy's. And I really hope you get to see them because they are incredible.
They are. This is going to be absolutely insane. I'm so happy we've been able to do this and talk to all the bands playing. Obviously, we've not been able to sit down with Second Cities. We've just not been able to make that work. It is going to happen because I really want to talk to the guys. Jamie and all the guys from the band, they got some huge things coming out. They've been putting some teaser videos out on social media. So please don't think we're neglecting them because we're not. We've just not been able to line up. But I think if we have that conversation after the event, we can sort of talk about how the event went as well. So it'd be nice to sort of catch up and stuff like that. So please, Second Cities, we will sit down with you guys. But yeah, everybody go check them out anyway because they're going to tear it up at Scruffy Murphy's and we cannot wait.
It's quite an elite lineup, isn't it, realistically? It's quite
a fantastic lineup.
It is quite a deliciously sexy lineup, and all for £7.
Yeah. Bargain.
Absolute bargain. So if you want to get your tickets, it's £7 online or £8 on the door. So yeah, but please just, fly, swim, run, drive, whatever you have to do. Come on down to Scruffy's on 20th of May because it's going to be an unbelievable evening. And, like Jamie said before that he was nervous. I'm starting to get nervous now, Jay.
Yeah,
I'm starting to get. There's nothing to shit yourself about. I just want it to be good. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I just want people to. But then you got to realize as well. Realistically, the bands are putting more work in than we are.
Yeah, kind of.
So we're just there to do all the talking, all the hi guys, blah blah blah, ha ha blah blah ha. Donate. So it's just one of those things. Just before we get started as well, I want to say a massive thank you to whoever donated 25 quid today to our Sophie Lancaster Foundation Just Giving page. Absolute legend, true honor. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. We really, really appreciate it. The total currently sits at £160. So that's just blown us before the show's even begun. That's blown us away. So, it's absolutely massive. And anyone who contributes, we really appreciate it. But if you'd like to donate, just go onto our website at www.thechroniclesofpodcast.com and hit the Sophie Lancaster Foundation part on the drop down. And they're just giving us right at the bottom, and just every little helps. So we really appreciate it. But Jamie, I suppose we should actually get on with the show, shouldn't we?
Yeah, we probably should actually start entertaining the people.
So the thing is, right, I had a thought this week and I was actually quite happy about it. I'm really happy knowing that my photos will never get stolen for Tinder.
What?
Like, I'm so happy that I'll never have to, guys, someone's trying to be me. Can we shut them down, please? Can you report this page? Report this fucking page. They're trying to be a ginger Scotsman for some fucking weird-ass reason. I'll never... I won't be on Tinder or Bumble and the other half be like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, I have no idea. I never have that worry. It's great.
I mean, I know exactly what you mean because I completely the same. Nobody's going to look at my picture and go, that's going to get me some ladies. I'll have that. Thank you very much.
Johnny Depp. No, fuck that shit. Everyone knows who he is. Matthew McConaughey. No, too handsome. Don't need him. I need him either. Love Island people. No, too stupid. Get rid of them. Rugby players. No, too athletic. None will ever believe that shit. The Chronicles of Podcast, Tom Stevens. Excellent. I'll have them. Cheers, mate. Oh, I love you.
You never know. One day we might reach that level of fame where people want to set up fan pages and pretend to be us.
Let's be really real about this, right? That's never happening.
Never happening. I never wanted to happen.
As if you think you're going to fucking reach fame level. Jesus Christ. But no, seriously, I was sat watching, I was watching TV. I was just like, I'd never have to worry about anybody ever stealing my shit. Brilliant. It's great.
I love random thoughts like that. Hello, ladies.
It's brilliant. It's fucking brilliant. I love it.
I did actually want to bring a question to you this week as well.
What's that?
Because my good friend Stefan likes to drop his random questions on me every now and again. And I quite liked his one. I don't know if you've seen in the news recently about the lottery winners and how much.
In Gloucestershire, yeah.
They Gloucestershire, I don't know. 184 million. How would you spend that?
And they revealed themselves, and then people start kicking off.
Why?
And you're like, because the cost of living crisis and that sort of stuff. It's like, how dare you flaunt your fucking wealth in front of me, you prick. Excuse me, tell me some of that. If I won 184 million, Jay, fuck. I'd buy my mum a house, probably in Barbados. I'd look after my entire family. And then me and the other half of us travel for the rest of our life and never land.
I was thinking about it, and I was like, pay off this, pay off that, set the kids up for life, and I was like, I've still got like 100 million left here out of the plans I've got with, if not more. Like, what the fuck do you do with this much money?
I would feed all the hungry kids, and what I'd do is I'd buy Boris Johnson out of his fucking government, and I'd have him assassinated secretly, and then I would run the country properly.
Or Tom Stevens for Prime Minister, yes.
I mean, it'd probably be mental.
I'm still voting.
I don't know what. I just, I know we don't talk politics on this show, but I was chatting to my mum yesterday and we had a bit of a heart-to-heart, and it was just like, it's depressing when a Conservative member of Parliament makes the top 20 rich list.
Shit, really?
Like,
no, that.
Yeah, it's Rishi Sunak as well. And you're just like, what?
Yeah.
What is this shit? So, yeah.
Fair.
Basically, we don't talk politics, but fuck the Tories. So anyway, Jamie, if I had 184 million, I would just look after the family. I'd probably look after friends as well. And then me and the other half would just go and buy houses all over the place and just live in every single one of them.
To me, because I'm still trying, even though I have 184 million, I've still got that cheapskate memory, like, thing in the back of my mind. I'm like, well, if I buy a house, I'm never going to use all 3 houses. That could just go. That could be go to someone who could actually. That plot of land could go to someone that needs it. And I'm like,
do you know what you could do? Do you know what I would do is I'd build loads of like accommodation for all the homeless people.
I was going to say, I'd probably think of a real charitable cause.
Yeah, and let them live in there and stuff. Then I just feed the kids.
Yeah. I like it. People listening to this, I know you're not going to reply because you never do. But how would you spend 184 million? I'm intrigued. Let me know.
Yeah, it'd be quite interesting, actually. Quite interesting. Anyway, Jamie, how are you, sir?
I'm very well. I say very well. I'm getting a little bit fed up with this old belly problem of mine. I'm not going to lie.
Is it gastritis?
Gastritis, yeah. I literally can't eat fuck all, man, and it's driving me insane.
Yeah,
like yesterday, my food, because I work nights, so what's technically my breakfast because it's the first meal of the day, but was sort of my tea because it was late at night, early in the morning. Anyway, it was soup and a banana. My lunch when I woke up was a banana. My tea that night was soup. I had 2 tins of soup and 2 bananas yesterday. What the hell?
You have nothing left to you. When you're on stage next Saturday, you're going to turn around like wafer thin. You just disappear.
I've not mentioned it on here because I'm not really trying to track it and everything, but I've been trying to lose a bit of weight ready for the live show. I weighed myself. I've lost 7 pounds in a week.
Yeah,
because I can't eat anything. And I have no appetite. I'm eating to make sure I eat. But I've not, I think maybe twice in the past week, I've gone, oh, I'm hungry. Yeah, it's just a bit shit. I'm not going to lie. I went out for a meal before we came on here. I went out for a meal for the mother-in-law celebrating. And I didn't eat anything because I went through the entire menu and was like, I can't eat a single thing on this menu.
That's a bit shit.
Yeah, because I'm trying to be strict and stick to it because I want to be better. I don't want to be like, let's cut corners, I'll be fine.
Yeah, that would make you feel worse, surely.
Yeah, precisely. I'm like, as much as a pain in the dick it is, I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to be strict. I'm going to follow the list of things they said I can and can't eat. But my God, is it a pain in the backside?
Oh, bless you, man. I can't begin to imagine what it must be like.
But yeah, it's fine.
I had pasta bake earlier, bacon and cheese. It was great. And then I had a yogurt.
I can't eat bacon.
I had bacon and sausage.
I can't have that. I can eat pasta and cheese, but as long as it's low-fat cheese. But I can't eat bacon. Can't eat pork. Sucks ass. Anyway, how are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm fucking knackered this week.
I'm not surprised.
I've done a 6-day week. So I've had 1 day off. I spent that day off out most of the day. So I'm like, oh my God. You know, it's hitting levels of exhaustion where you're just like, oh yeah, this is what my place looks like. I'm starting to forget. It's just insane. And it winds me up that, I can't talk about it here, but it's just frustrating more than anything else. And then you get days where it's just mental, but it's just mentally like full of shit. And you're like, oh, and people moan and complain. I just can't deal with it. So yeah, I'm fine. I'm just fucking tired. So, you know, what's new? But I also realized that the blinds in our bedroom aren't great.
Oh, okay.
So at like 6 a.m, it's like just rays of light beaming in. So I'm like, oh, well, wake time. And then you look at the clock and go, 5:45. What the fuck is that? So that's not helping shit.
No, Olivia's been the same. She's barely sleeping because she's going to bed and it's still light. And then 6 o'clock in the morning, bright sunshine is waking her up. We're investing in some blackout blinds this week because we can't deal with this. She's not sleeping, bless her.
Yeah. So I bet she's the right shitty ass mood all the time then.
Oh, yeah. Bedtime, she's like, I'm going to make your life a misery.
What living hell can I put them through tonight? What did Vince always think of? A tables match. Wonderful. Handicap it is.
Little sod, but bless her. She can't help it.
So, yeah, she can. She's 4.
Yeah.
But still, anyway, what have you doing yourself?
I'll be honest, not a lot. I've been working. I've been working nights, so I've been working and then I've been sleeping. And my shifts have been so busy. Like, no one to work nights. Get a few quiet nights, can just chill around, do some stuff, watch some stuff. Nah, I've literally non-stop. All shifts I've been busy as hell. So I've really literally done nothing but sleeping and working. Because by the time I've got up, eaten, got the kid to bed, I've got to leave within about an hour. So I've not even had time to watch anything with the wife or anything. It's just, I've really done nothing.
That's lame. That is so lame.
I've literally done nothing. I was like, I've got to be able to talk about something I've done. No. Well, I went to the kids yesterday. So I did one.
How was that?
Kids yesterday. That was glorious. It was good to see them as always. And Harrison came down to see him, so I got to see my boy as well.
No way.
I actually got to see my boy, so it was amazing talking to him for a bit. He was a very happy man at the moment. He was walking. He was on the way to a shop in Gloucester, and outside this tyre place, they had this sports car just on the track ready to do the tyres, and the kid's car nuts. Like, he's studying to be a mechanic and everything. And he walked up to the garage and he's like, "Excuse me, mate, do you mind if I just take a picture of this car?" I was like, "Fair play, check you out, being respectful, asking you to take pictures of the car." And the guy just turned and he went, "Come here, sit in it and rev the engine if you want." So like, fair play to him. Like, this guy just let him get in his car and rev the engine. He was so happy, bless him. He phoned me after. I had like 3 missed calls from him when I woke up. He's like, "Dad, I got to do this. I got to sit in this car. I got to rev the engine." It was amazing. He's a happy little soul, bless him. It was awesome. So yeah, it was just nice seeing the kids. Took Lena to the park. Started raining.
Of course it did.
Because, why not?
Of course it did, my friend.
But yeah, that is literally, I've done nothing. Not an eventful week at all. What about you?
Well, where do I begin? So, when did we last record? Was it
Sunday?
Is it Sunday?
Yes, Sunday.
Okay, so it's been a week. Okay, so we haven't interviewed this week, have we?
We had a week off, sorry.
Oh wow. Okay. So we haven't interviewed this week at all, so I lied. That I've been Rihanna-ing like you wouldn't believe. Like insanely. Right back now. So I've been Rihanna-ing like you wouldn't believe. I've been playing lots of God of War again because I fucking love that God of War game. It's just, oh God, it's amazing. I haven't played it on my new TV, so it just in 4K, it is so sexy. So I'm playing a lot of that because the new one's out soon. So I'm like, right, well, I want to refresh myself ready for God of War Ragnarok. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
When's it
out? November.
Oh, okay. So you got a little while to finish.
Yeah. Well, I finished it already, but I just wanted to play it again. So it's so good. So we're doing that. So the big day, obviously, was Wednesday. Wednesday was my only day off, but Wednesday was quite a big day. So Wednesday, I cashed in all the money for the charity for Sophie, Lancaster, and put all that into the thing. And as I was out, I got a message from my other half, and she said, "What the hell have you ordered from Brazil?" And I was like, "Oh my God." So I was like, okay. So I came home and I just went, "I know it's 2 months late, but happy moving present." And she went, "Oh my God, what?" And I noticed that Sandra had written on the back and it's put his name and his return address on the back. And like it said from Brazil and stuff. And I was going, she's got to know, surely. Nope. She had no idea.
Really?
And nope. And she was like, he blessed me, packaged it really well. And she was like cutting through carefully with the knife and stuff. Mate, I will never forget this moment ever in my life. It was so beautiful. And I'm very emotional. It was incredible. She literally pulled the cardboard over and he put it in between 2 bits of paper that he taped together.
Yeah.
She took the tape off, opened it, looked at me, and just went, and she was gone.
Oh,
And she was absolutely gone, which then got me because she was just like, "I love you so much," and it was just. It was just such a lush moment, and she'd squeezed me quite tightly, and it was just really nice. I fucking adore her. I love her so much. It was great, and she was just like, she screamed, she couldn't believe it. She wanted to put photos of her. She's like, I don't know what to write. I want to write on put on social media, but I don't know what to write. And she cried some more. And I was like, oh, she's so lush. I just fucking love her so much. So that was really nice. And like, she's like, you're so thoughtful and like, you're just the best boyfriend ever. It was great, man. It was so lush. She's probably going to fucking kill me for saying this, but I don't care. Yeah. But still. But then, of course, on Tuesday, Rock of Ages UK, the musical has been in Cardiff all week. And I spoke to Mr. Joe Gash, former guest of ours, and said, it's amazing you're in Cardiff this week. It'd be great to see you, blah, blah, blah. And he said, yeah, totally. Are you coming to the show? And I was like, just things going on at the moment. We can't really afford it. We're moving in with the house, etc., etc., etc. And he went, yeah, don't worry about that. Like, don't worry about what? He went, I'll get you comps tickets. But what are they?
Oh, these are good, aren't they?
And then he went, leave it with me. I'll sort you out. Don't worry. Otherwise, I'll get you a discount code. He voice noted me on the Tuesday and went, sorry, mate, they're under my name. Just, go in there. He's sorted. But the other half was with me. She screamed the place down again because she loves shows. So we got to go see Rock of Ages, the musical, on Wednesday night, and it was just phenomenal. Dude.
It's incredible, isn't it?
I see why you loved it so much. Yeah. I can't believe Curly from EastEnders is in it. From Coronation Street's in it.
What?
He plays the bar owner.
Does he?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I know, right?
Oh, that's awesome. They've changed a few cast members since I saw it. So that's amazing.
Yeah. And then there's that X Factor winner who plays Drew.
Oh, really? Yeah. I think he was Drew when I saw it. Yeah.
But yeah, it was just like Curly Watts played the bar owner.
That's amazing.
And I only knew that because the other half was like looking through the cast. Went, oh my god, it's Curly from Mankind! Oh my god! And I was like, I don't know who that is. So I had to guess. I was like, oh shit, yeah, I do remember this dude.
God, I completely forgot that guy existed.
But I have to say, Stacey Jacks being the Spanish llama guy at the end, the Mexican llama guy at the end, is one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen. And he sang Don't Stop Believing in Spanish. And I was like, that is actually phenomenal.
That's amazing. But how good is Mr. Gash?
Yeah, he's great. He was so great as narrator, like just so flamboyant. And they even broke character at one point, which is really, really funny. Like he kept turning to the audience, looking back at the guy who plays Drew, and he just kept doing it. And it's quite a serious moment. And he kept looking back, looking again. And the guy who finally laughed. He went, ha, got you. but then we started laughing loads and like cheering, and then they couldn't get back in character again. And Joe was like, guys, we need to do what we're getting paid for. And they couldn't get it together. It was really fucking good. I loved every single second of it. But I think my favorite, so Sis Jackson, the Mexican llama guy, was great. And I love the Germans as well.
The Germans are great.
Yeah. And they sang in German accents. It's just so genius how they just kept it all going. So yeah,
so clever. And it's so clever how they do it on one single stage, just moving bits around. I find it fascinating. It's so good. It's the bit when they're on the bike that killed me off her.
The little
cycling his tiny little truck.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
It was great. It was so great. And we had great seats. And it was just great night. The half was on her feet dancing and singing. It was just amazing, dude. Like, I love that Asia was in there as well. Heat of the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it reminds me of South Park every time I hear it. So, yeah, brilliant.
Phenomenal. The band that play as well, absolutely incredible. Yeah. Such a good show. If you are in the UK and you can go see this show, look for the dates. It's going till the end of the year, I believe.
Yeah.
Just go see it because it's so good.
It is great. We don't do it justice. It is fucking phenomenal. But I went out one of my bosses, Connor, it was his birthday on Wednesday, so I went out for that as well. And we're in Yates Bar, which is literally directly opposite the theatre. And the band came in. The guys who were in the band came and sat down. And a few of the other characters and whatnot all came in as well. They all just sat on the table next to us. And I was like, I only knew it was them because they had the Rock of Ages hoodies on. And I was like, oh my God. But unfortunately, Joe was not one of them.
I was going to say, it's typical Joe didn't join them.
No, I know, right? So I think they were all at the understudies and all their, like, the back characters, that sort of thing. So, yeah. But other than that, it was amazing, dude. It was so amazing. I finished Hawkeye and started Moon Knight.
Amazing. Oh, I actually put in my notes because of something you said last week about Uncle in Hawkeye.
Oh, yes.
Was it what you expected?
No.
Were you happy with
I
it?
literally, so the other half went for a bath. And I was watching the end of it and I literally went, holy fucking shit, like really loud. And she went, what? What's happened? What's the matter? What's going on? What's happened? And I went, Wilson Fisk is back. And she was like, you're going to have to tell me who that is. And I was like, the Kingpin. And she went, you're going to have to tell me who that is. For God's sake. Vincent D'Onofrio, whatever his name is, from Daredevil, the villain. She went, oh, really? I was like, yeah. She went, oh, okay. Enjoy.
I was like, really? I still don't have a clue, but he's going to keep telling me unless I nod and smile.
But I'm really interested to know, everyone will watch Hawkeye by now, if he's actually dead or not.
Be interesting to see.
Yeah.
But did you see what got confirmed yesterday?
Daredevil season 4?
Brand new Daredevil season, yeah.
I need to watch season 3 first.
Have you got watched season 3? Yeah, definitely.
No, I haven't seen Punisher 2, Jessica Jones 3, or Daredevil 3. So
they're all good. They're all good.
So I need to get them on, and they're all on Disney Plus now. So, which is sexy as fuck. Moon Knight, I'm on episode 4. Fuck me, it's brilliant.
It's really good. There's very mixed reactions to it, but I love it.
I think it's great. The third episode, I was a bit like, come on.
There is a couple of slow moments. Is this the 6 episodes, isn't there?
Yeah, I've just watched episode 3.
Episode 5 is phenomenal.
But I think Oscar Isaac playing a nerdy little gift shop guy. Oh my God. It's when he's going very date and he goes, oh, look, a knob.
It's the way he goes in between them as well. Like, the guy needs all the awards for that performance. It's phenomenal.
Brilliant. Literally brilliant. So yeah, I really, really enjoyed that at the moment. Me and the other half are still smashing through 24. We're almost at the end of season 6, but season 6 is the worst series. So we're really sluggishly getting through it. We watched The Incredibles 2 a couple of nights ago as well. Because
I've never watched that. I've never
seen it. It's fucking brilliant. It's so good. Oh, mate. Jack is one of the best characters ever. It's just, this doesn't give anything away, but they're all like arguing, and the baby's like, I just smashed the cereal bowl in its face. Oh my fucking God. I was gone for ages. That's so funny. So they're always like, blah, blah, blah. And he's just like, bang. So that was great. Other than that, I think. Oh, yes. Stranger Things 4.
Yes.
It's out on Friday.
Is this Friday? Oh.
Out today. Out to this show. It's out tonight. It's out today. The longest episode, I saw the runtimes got released.
Yes.
The shortest episode is 1 hour and 15 minutes. The longest is 2 hours 30.
How nuts is that?
Insane. And
people are getting annoyed about it. I think it's great.
I think it's great as well because it's such a great series. It's that they've combined series 4 and 5 together because obviously COVID ruined everything, didn't it?
Pretty much, yeah.
So yeah, I think you're getting series 4 now and series 5 later. But it's amazing that this smash. I'm so pumped. I can't wait. I literally can't wait.
I mean, it's going to be good.
It's going to be very good. I'm even tempted to smash through the 3 series again just before it starts. But we're watching too much at the moment. So
it's 5 days. That's going to be impressive.
Yeah, tell me, right? Especially with all the fucking Rihanna I'm doing.
Well, yeah.
But finally, obviously, in the beautiful world of news, one of my favourite comedians, I think it's happened a while ago now, but was exonerated from all the shit that little girls were saying about him. Chris D'Elia. Yeah, he got cancelled, but now he's back because obviously the rumours that were spread about him messaging underage girls were incorrect and false and were not true. So I've been listening to some of his specials again, and I've been absolutely crying my eyes out with laughter. The man is so funny. And he released a little special recently on his YouTube channel a couple of nights ago, which is an improv night in Hollywood, I think, or in LA. And this Indian guy keeps heckling him the whole way through, like trying to have a full-blown conversation with him. And it's one of the funniest. It's so funny. I can't recommend it enough. He's just like, oh, what do you do for a living? I'm a recovering alcoholic. He's like, no, dude. You realize you can't answer questions correctly, right? And it rips him apart for ages. It's great. It's so good. Big up to Chris D'Elia. He's so funny. So I've been thoroughly enjoying this podcast again as well. Congratulations with Crystalia, which is available on Spotify and anywhere else you get your podcast from.
I don't know a lot of Crystalia. I've seen bits and it's been hilarious. I need to properly look into.
Do it. You just need it in your life.
I think around the time I was discovering him was when everything came out, and I was like, oh, maybe not. I don't know.
That's when he talks about drunk girls and his old stand-up, how confident they are, and like they have a full-blown conversation, but it makes no sense. Do you know what is it? Is that your crocodile? Are you scared the crocodile's going to take your job? Yeah, it's great. Check it out. It's brilliant.
Oh, well, I think we're all caught up, are we not?
We are indeed.
I'll tell you what, Mr. Stevens, that T-shirt you're wearing, it looks fucking cozy. Oh,
come on, Brayden. What's going on?
All right.
Is this thing on?
Well, howdy doody, everybody. This is Braden Berry from Say We Can Fly, founder of Stay Cozy Clothing, your one-stop shop for the coziest, most fashionable hoodies, t-shirts, and more.
Gosh, Mickey.
That's right, folks. And we're proud to say that we are now sponsoring
the Chronicles of Podcast. Ouch.
Hosted by Tom and Jamie.
Like, you can get 10% off, man. That's right, Shaggy. Just use the special code, The Chronicles, at checkout.
Oh, boys.
God, I love that video. I love that video so much.
Jamie?
Yes.
I do believe
Ooh.
that it's time
Ooh.
for your favourite segment.
The one that doesn't involve us.
It's time for Callum's Treaches.
Yeah, it is!
Do you want to know something? Callum will be able to tell you in Callum's Treachings.
Is cereal soup?
Ooh.
The boy is back again doing what he does best.
The man, the tank, the unit.
Jamie, I won't even get into it. We're just going to crack straight in.
Do it.
What is Callum treaching us this week?
Push notifications are a great way of reminding you of which apps you need to uninstall.
I'm one of those people, though. I can't deal with it. I can't have them little red dots on the ones. It drives me insane. I have to be like, no, get rid. So I don't install.
Same.
I just have to open it, even if it's an app I never use, and go, cool, that's those notifications gone. And then I get wound up if I can't find it. And it still sits there. You're like, no, fuck off.
I have uninstalled apps because of notifications, like especially games. It's like, you've got a full set of lives. You haven't played this in a while. Get your daily signing bonus. I'm like, how about you? Fuck off.
Yeah, it's absolutely yeah. I just tend to open them and close them again, so I get rid of it.
Yeah, no. If you just keep getting them, I'm just like, no, I'm done with you now. You can go away.
But you could obviously just go to settings and just go to.
I was literally about to say, I know you can go to settings to turn off notifications, but I'm not that clever. You don't think of that at the time. You're just like, do you know what? I'm sick of you. Get lost.
I don't even know what you are. Airtime rewards.
Oh, I like that. That is very true, Callum.
It is. What the fuck's voucher? Get 10% off your holiday. Fucking 10%. Fuck off. Anyway, Jamie.
Yes.
We shall continue.
We shall.
What else is Callum treating us this week?
Psychiatrists are kind of just like human tech support.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so incredibly true, but I feel like I'm really like disrespecting someone that's gone to university for years, trained all their lives to do this dream job. So someone go, human tech support, ain't you fucking mate?
What's wrong with you, human? Oh, this human's broken. Oh. How do we make it work again? Ah, well, I've got a degree which will help me with this. Roy? That doesn't matter.
Roy, have you tried turning yourself off and on again?
Maybe if we uninstall the RAM. Has he got a graphics card?
Oh, I like that.
He makes a great point, though.
He does. That's fantastic. I love those treaches that they're so good you can't add anything because they're just perfect.
Yeah.
2 for 2 of them this week. I'm loving this.
Well, Jamie, let's complete the trifecta, shall we?
Yes.
And finally, what is Callum treaching us this week?
If your pocket has a hole in it, it's kind of no longer a pocket. It's just a hole with a hole in it.
That is just absolute genius. That's amazing. That is literally amazing.
That is superb. And there is nothing worse than getting a fucking hole in your pocket.
I know, I've got some of my shorts right now. It drives me mental. So I was going to put my keys in, and I just put the keys into the holes. They go right to the bottom of the shorts. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
But
you don't want to give up on them, though, do you? Because you're like, there's nothing else wrong with these shorts. You can't see anything cosmetically wrong with these shorts.
Exactly. But there's also nothing worse than when you put them in, and they've got a hole at the bottom of it as well. So they're a hole with a hole with a hole. And they go straight through onto the floor, and you don't fucking realise. There's nothing worse.
Oh, I remember I think it was a pair of jeans once. I had a hole in the pocket, but there must have been like double line the trousers. So when it went through the hole, it just stayed inside the fabric of the trousers. I'm like, I've lost that for good. What was it? I can't remember now. I can't remember what they were, but it must have been like double fabric because it didn't just go out. Like the pocket.
What was it that got stuck?
I think it's just a coin or something. But it's just like I've lost that to the abyss now. That's gone.
You should have said, "Take that." I want you back for good.
For fuck's sake.
Whatever I said, whatever I did, I didn't mean it. Coin. I just want.
Did you ever try the technique to try and stop it from happening by like trying to fold over the bottom of the pocket inside your trouser? Then?
No.
Is that just me? Okay, that's just me.
I never tried to do that.
Oh yeah, I also tried to like fold over the pocket on the inside, press it against my leg, then put my wallet or something in there. And hopefully it won't happen. It worked for about half a second, but still.
Yeah, it must be the way they're stitched designed. But Callum, you've broken the internet.
Absolutely. Why do we never just sew the pocket up?
Because we're lazy and we're guys.
Yeah, pretty much.
We just go, oh, was a hole in there. Anyway, what's your tea? Yeah. I think I might have a snack. Yeah, that's literally what happens. But still, Callum, thank you so much again. Absolutely brilliant. We should have told you actually at the beginning of the episode that we are having a week off next week. We will not be here. We'll obviously reiterate again at the end. But this one right here, Jamie Westwood is on holiday. So we will be having a break, but we'll put it all over the social media. Nobody will miss anything. Don't you worry. We're going to miss you guys.
We will.
We're going to miss you guys next week because it's not going to be the same without you.
I'll be all over social media going, I miss you all.
But we're going to have some unbelievable interviews to come back to. But still, Jamie.
Yes, sir.
I'll get my book out because it's time for Tom's Journal.
Oh, let's rock out your book out.
And welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal. So, I love how it's the strange case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. As in, yeah, they're basically two sides of the same person, but only one has a doctorate. Unless your bitch-ass second personality helped you write that thesis, it is your fucking doctorate.
Good point, actually. That's a very good point.
Dr. Banner and Mr. Hulk?
Very good point. Very good point. No, I agree with that, actually. Yes. Justice for Dr. Jekyll.
Absolutely.
I like that.
Absolutely.
I like that.
How to tell, Jamie, that you're an adult. You gained 30 pounds overnight. You'd rather sleep than go out.
Yeah.
Everything hurts.
Yeah.
Comfort comes before style.
Yeah.
You have a favourite spatula. Everything feels like a chore.
Yeah.
College students look like 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
You're always annoyed as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty tick, 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 tick across the board.
Pretty much. Absolutely. Pretty fucking much there, boys.
Pretty much.
But going back to my earlier point about not having my photos on for Tinder, thank fucking God. I may not be that good looking. I may not be that athletic, funny, talented, or smart. Well, I forgot where I was going with this, but I do know that I love bacon.
God, I miss bacon.
So, Jamie, bacon is great. Smoked bacon as well, with future.
Yes, of course. Thick.
You know Bruce Lee was fast, right?
Yes.
Do you know he had an even faster brother?
Go on.
Suddenly.
Fuck's sake. It was right there and I just didn't see it. It's been a while since I've had a dad joke in the journal.
I know, tell me right, I do love dad jokes. But this really made me think, I know this. You're a big fan of Alien, right? So what if you're about to get head from the xenomorph and you pulled your pants down and she started laughing and said, looks like it's the job for Little Mouth.
Oh, I had to get dick shamed by a xenomorph.
I thought you might enjoy that.
I do like that. That's good.
It's easy to have the courage of a lion. They're gigantic and have claws and no natural predators. Have the courage of a guinea pig. A 2-pound meat potato with zero offensive or defensive abilities that will scream at an ape 100 times its size if their lettuce is too wilted.
As a man that used to have 8 guinea pigs, 100% true. Just like the meat potato. It's the best description of a guinea pig ever.
A 2-pound meat potato.
Fucking meat potato. I do love a guinea pig sound though. It's so cute.
This really made me laugh. Because I hate Twilight, but this is a Twilight reference, and it really is. I thought it was brilliant. Edward, I could kill you if I wanted to, Bella. Bella, yeah? So could another human being. Edward, what? Bella, so could a wolf. Edward, what the fuck? What's going on? Bella, so could a slippery floor. Oh, yeah. Bella, you aren't special, Edward. Camera pans to Edward shaking in anxiety. Millions of possible Bella death scenarios he hadn't considered, rendering him speechless.
So good a slippery floor. Oh, that's fantastic.
This also got me as well. I thought this was great. Isaac Newton's wife drops a dish. Shit. Isaac Newton, you know that fell because of his wife. Yes, I fucking know, Isaac. It fell because of gravity. Jesus Christ.
That has got to make you think, how annoying must these scientists that discover these things be after a while?
Yeah. So, oh, yeah.
Especially things like that. Look, do you know what that fell? Do you know what that fell? Gravity. Yeah. I told you. I told the fucking world. Gravity.
Isaac, love, you've written a book on it. Fucking hell. It's all you're fucking going about.
Why did that fucking apple have to fall on his bastard head?
You haven't tended to me for weeks. I'm shriveling up.
You know what else is going to gravity, love? These, because you don't play them anymore.
This. Aside, this may be fucking raw. But the problem is, I can't read the top because they've cut the top off a little bit. But it reads as, you're 28 plus, and a man is taking you to Red Lobster as a date. Then you need to really reevaluate the kind of men you are dating. A lady called Destiny replied, if you are 28 plus and you're still evaluating men based on where they take you out to eat rather than the quality of time spent, you need to reevaluate your life. This is one of the many reasons why men don't date anymore. Then this gentleman pipes up, I'm 85. I'm telling you, I would completely suck a cock for Red Lobster Admiral's Feast and Biscuits.
Fucking yes.
You absolute legend.
What a hero.
I know. I fucking love when shit like that happens.
Put them youth in their place.
Right, we've only got a couple more left. Jamie.
Yes.
Reminder, never stop the hustle. Have a nap. Use the couch for napping. Sleep during the day / nap. Take frequent naps. Lie down and nap. Enjoy a nice nap.
I've never really been a napper.
Neither have I.
I can't do it.
I just, I've never got it because I always get scared that the day's already just begun when it hasn't. That makes sense?
Yes. No, I completely get what you mean.
Yeah. So I feel like the day ended, then I started again. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You're like, what do you mean?
Like, you know better than anyone. I can unintentionally fall asleep anywhere.
Yes.
But intentionally going to nap in the day, no. Can't do it now. I feel like I'm wasting the day.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I get angry at myself when I unintentionally doze off.
Jamie.
Hello.
So, you know, your stripper name is, your place of birth is, your wherever you live is this and this and this.
Yes.
Yeah. So your stripper name, right, is your favourite salad dressing and a thing about you that most disappoints your parents. Exactly. That doesn't make fucking sense.
Mayonnaise, the fact I'm doing this online quiz.
So this was so stupid, really made me laugh. Your first day as a bartender. Customer. Okay, so I'll have a martini, please. Dry. Me, staring at all the liquid ingredients. I don't know how to tell you this, sir.
You don't realise how daunting it is serving drinks until you work on a bar. You really don't.
I did it at the Cheltenham Races once.
I did it at the hotel I worked in. It's horrible.
Yeah, it's not the best, is it?
Because people want their drinks a very certain way and they can taste the difference.
There's not enough Tabasco in this Bloody Mary, you fucking prick.
Yeah.
Okay, I believe there's 2 left. There is 2 left. Nervous of flying? Don't be. As long as the 2 million parts in the plane work perfectly whilst travelling at close to the speed of sound, as sharp metal blades rotate at supersonic speeds in temperatures of minus 65 degrees, 7 miles with the Earth's surface, you'd be absolutely fine.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Fucking brilliant. I'll go to that next year. But I want to end on something in the journal. It's been a juicy journal, but I thought because we're off next week, I'll give you the lot. So I want to end on something one of my heroes said, and I just think that this is absolutely stunning, and I really hope he lives forever.
Okay.
A quote from Jim Carrey.
Hey.
The fact that some people go to a restaurant and treat the staff like shit is fucking ridiculous. You choose to go out to eat. If you feel the need to be rude while you're waiting for your food, stay the fuck home and yell at your microwave.
Bravo.
Absolute legend.
Unnecessary to treat people doing their job like shit.
Yeah, especially in the times we've had all the COVID and bollocks like that as well.
Yep.
Absolute wanker if you're doing that.
Just not necessary. Especially when it's things that aren't even that person's fault.
Did you hear about the story before? That was the end of Tom's journal. But just quickly, Jamie, did you hear the story that happened in Cardiff a couple of weeks ago about there's a restaurant, a nice posh restaurant here somewhere, and this girl was like serving these posh people that they've been, there was some do or some work event or something, and they were proper like up their own arse, arrogant, rude, and they treated like absolute shit, made her cry and almost quit her job. Did you hear about this story?
No.
It's all over the news because the owner of the restaurant was like tweeted, and I think he emailed the person that booked it and said, your behavior towards my member of staff was absolutely disgusting. Like he went mental on them and it was great. He's like, you're never allowed to eat. I'd never want you in my restaurant ever again. You can have your £2,000 back. Give me some details so I can send you the money back, blah, 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 blah. A day later, he then messaged again. And he went, actually, no, fuck it. I'm keeping your money and I'm sending it all to the waitress. He sent her $2,000.
Wow.
To be like, how dare you treat my stuff like that? She can have it instead and enjoy herself. Fuck you.
Fair play.
Hero. Absolute
What
hero. We
Look
love
after
that
your
shit.
fucking staff. Love it.
Amazing. They were belittling her. They were being like sexist and like making remarks towards her and stuff like that. Like pricks. Fucking hate people like that.
Just unnecessary. Don't be
exactly.
Fucking bellend.
Fuck the Tories. Anyway, let's hear from Frank. Come on, Frank. What's going on?
Hey there. I'm Frank Guglielmelli, and I'm the narrator for the audio drama feed, featuring such audio dramas as Bounty Hunters, Marty and Mars, Val Toby, and so much more. You can find all of these wonderful programs on Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts. Or you can go to our website at www.audiodramafeed.com. We are thrilled to be affiliated with the Chronicles of Podcast with Tom and Jamie.
Gotta love that man's voice.
Oh, it's sultry, isn't it?
It is. It's beautiful.
It is.
I wanted to read me a bedtime story.
Oh, love it.
Mr. Stevens.
Hello.
It's audience participation time, baby.
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to participate in Jamie's participation challenge. This week, I simply ask you a question. What 3 words bring joy to your heart more than I love you? Nice and simple. What say you, Mr. Stevens?
Good question. What 3? I mean, I don't really. I took a lot of shit, so it's
to fit it into 3 words would be very difficult.
Oh, I know what I say quite a lot. What's going on?
You do.
Yeah, I think it's a Welsh thing. I got it from here, so
yeah, I think it might be a Welsh thing actually. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
At the minute, I think the 3 words I want to hear that make me so happy is simply, I've got chocolate. I miss chocolate so much.
No, you don't. You don't need it.
I do. I miss it. I need it.
Yeah, you're going to turn into an accidental vegan at this rate.
I fucking am. To be fair, everything I was reading was like, you should try a plant-based diet. How about no? Anyway.
So some nice stuff out there.
We got some nice, responsible and heartwarming answers, and we also got some hilarious answers. But in typical the people we know, majority of them are about food. Emma Wharton, fridge is full.
Nice.
Great words. Nina Hewitson, you are safe. I like those. It's a nice one. Nice, warm, makes you feel happy. I like that one. Kerris Mansfield, I brought wine.
Yeah. Yes, she does.
Yes. Nicola Llewellyn with one of my favourite answers. Cheese, chips, gravy. Good friend of the show and our musical genius, Mr. Matt Roberts. He got a couple of answers. He says, let's play tennis. Let's make music. I'm buying drinks. Glorious.
Matt all over, that is.
Yep, exactly. Amy Mousey speaks from her heart and more likely my wife's when she says, let's order Chinese. Yeah, great words to hear. This one doesn't relate to me, and I don't think it relates to you, but Andy Powers gets very happy when he hears the words Man City champions.
Yeah, it's the end of the Premier League season tomorrow.
Oh, is it? Okay.
And it's Liverpool and Man City can win it. So.
Oh, okay. There's some details I didn't know. Lydia Manson with an answer that absolutely pissed myself laughing. It's finally in. Dirty girl. Shane Hinton. I'm Big Spoon. Everyone likes to be the little spoon every now and again. Ollie Roylands just takes us back to our days in Cheltenham. Frogs then pigs.
Yeah.
I thought that was very good considering the band we had on this week. Simon Mitchell speaks for everyone's hearts. Tom Stevens, shaggable.
At least I know, right, that if I ever have my photo stolen, I know who it is.
It's Simon Mitchell.
Yeah, it's Mitchell, yeah.
Chrissy Sweeney says, kid-free weekend, laundry is done. Here's some snacks. Go lie down. They would appear to be a theme here. All in those sequence would be an absolute dream.
Yeah.
Kaylee Ann, it's payday, bitches. Josh Clark, that's gone through. There's nothing worse than you put that card machine on and you're like, that's gone through. Oh, thank fuck for that. Yeah. Graham Arnold in an answer just made me laugh because it's just brilliant. He says, first, my missus, she says, get home safe. Makes you feel nice and looked after. You look nice. Makes you feel look nice and looked after. Graham's answer, large complimentary pizza.
Yes.
Claire Jones, want a quickie.
Okay. Just keep that off the show, Jamie.
Paul Bamford, Monster Munch, anyone?
Oh, yes. Pickled onion, please.
Pickled onion, yeah. Although I don't think people truly appreciate the roast beef. It's glorious.
Pickled onion, no.
Pickled onion is the best, but roast beef.
What happened to French fries? Where have they gone?
Are they not a thing anymore?
I can't find them anywhere, bastards.
I think they're one of those ones they still sell in a multi-bag, but you ain't buying single bags anymore.
Oh, something of French fries and discos. Oh, sorry.
Discos I love. My dad, John Westwood, joins in the most John Westwood answer he could give. Pour a Jack.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, exactly. And last but not least, in an answer that really, really made me laugh. I don't even know why it made me laugh.
I'm really hoping. I'm hoping. I think it is. Who you think?
Oh no, I don't know if it's not off yours. Oh. I felt bad now. If you remember it, add it on.
I do.
Add yours on. Go on. Add yours on.
This really got me. Donny Gates with "Let's Do Anal."
I'm not gonna lie, I saw it, I screenshotted it, and I thought you'd tell me to take it out, so I didn't put it in.
I thought that was fucking brilliant, and that's one of my favourites. Yeah, I love that so much.
I genuinely thought you'd be like, you can't say that.
I know you could definitely say that. Yeah,
that's all right. No, I can say that too, can I? No. Last but not least, my final one. I don't know why it's made me laugh so much, but really did. Ollie Nightingale. It's Britney, bitch.
That would be the other half's favourite one there.
Really made me laugh.
There's some great answers this week.
And that's not all of them. We had so many I couldn't read out. We'd be for bloody ages.
But Frog Them Pigs was just like, oh yes. Takes me back to the Cheltenham days. Especially with the last two guests, with this guest and the last week's guest as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. But thank you to everyone that participated in Jamie's challenge. We really do appreciate it. And all the answers that you give us every week means the absolute world. But of course, if you enjoy Jamie's participation challenge, Tom's journal, Callum doing some fucking wonderful treats on a weekly basis, the interview and all the bullshit we talk about at the start of the show, then enjoy the other 41 editions of the Chronicles of Podcast, which you can find wherever you get your podcast from. So that'd be Spotify, Google, Apple, and so many more places. I think I found us on one thing I never heard of before. Good Pods we're on now. There's like Google maybe as well. Yeah. There was a website I searched for us for some weird reason, and we came and I was like, I've never seen this website before. What is this? But we're on there as well. So you can also go to our YouTube channel at the Chronicles of Podcast. Keep hitting that subscribe button. It's flying up at the moment. Keep going. I'm loving it. Hit that subscribe button, push the bell for notifications, and comment as much as physically fucking possible, please, because it's great and we adore you and we appreciate every single one of you that watches and checks out our show and our interviews. It means the world. You can also find our hashtag WBW Way Back Wednesdays on there as well. They are almost done. I believe we're into our final month of Way Back Wednesdays when June gets here. So kind of gutted, to be honest, that we're almost there. But we're going to have all of our content in one nice little bubble. It's going to be wonderful. So come and join us at the Chronicles of Podcast. Like I said, hit the subscribe button. It's all there for you to enjoy. There's so much content. It's insane. I think there's 177 videos at the moment.
Something like that.
Or subscribe. You don't have to watch any of it. If you don't want to, don't watch it. It's fine. We understand. It's all good. But you can also find us on Facebook at the Chronicles of Podcast. So hit that like button, comment as much as you like, share it with all your mates. Let's get it all out there. Let's get this shit snowballing. Let's get it trending. Jamie, do you know where else you can find us?
Standing outside Scruffy Murphy's, welcoming everyone in tomorrow night.
Absolutely. Or on the Twitter at TCO Pod. Do you know where else? Do you know where else you can find us?
sat here every week talking to you beautiful people.
Absolutely. But you can also find us on the Instagram at TCO Pod. And you can follow us on TikTok at TCO Pod. We are posting as much as physically fucking possible. So come on down and enjoy the content. You can also come, finally, to our wonderfully, beautifully, brand spankingly, sexily, incredibly wonderful and gorgeously delicious and new website at www.thechroniclesofpodcast.com. Like I said earlier, the Just Giving page is on there. Give generously as much as you can. We'd really appreciate it. All of the shows are on there. You can find out all about us, and all of our sponsors are on there and affiliations, and we appreciate them so very, very, very much. The Chronicles of Podcast. Downloaders, reviewers, sharers, raters, tell all of your friends about us. Allow us into your ears. But most importantly, when baking apple pie, as said on Friday evening, make sure that you cook said apples in a certain temperature while stirring with syrup. Place pastry into pastry case and glaze with butter. Turn to gas mark 6 or 180 degrees. Does anyone use gas marks anymore? I don't even know. Leave the pie in the oven, forget about it for about 12 hours, burn the place down, your dog leaves because he's sick of your shit, and then you're left wandering around Manchester wondering what the fuck is going on. I'm now homeless. I need to find out. I've got a job, but I've got no home to live in. I must live on this bench whilst working. And what? Oh, shit, recording. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, so just follow us, yeah? Cheers. Not now.
Why have we moved to Manchester?
I don't fucking know.
Fair enough. Before we get out of here, we have to say a massive thank you to our friends, as we do every week. First and foremost, Mr. Matt Roberts, you beautiful human, you. Every single piece of music you hear on this show is from Mr. Matt Roberts. He's written it, he's played it, he's recorded it, and he sent it straight out to us for you people to enjoy. So go check him out at Matt Roberts Music on all of the socials. Go into Spotify, look up Matt Roberts, and he has got so much music out there for you to listen to. He's got the album Vida. He's got the Retrogrades volumes out there. There's so much to listen to. Go listen to it all because it's superb. And of course, we have to say a massive thank you to our sponsors. You heard his dulcet tones earlier on, and Mr. Audio Drama Feed himself, Frank. So many amazing audio drama feeds for you to check out. If you're in the mood for sci-fi, there's Marty and the Mars. If you're in the fight for crime dramas, you've got Val Toby featuring that handsome devil over there as the Sheriff King. There's so much to choose from. Starlight Phineas, Bounty Hunters, so much stuff. Go check it all out right now. And of course, we heard his wonderful promotional video earlier, didn't we? It's superb. We love it so much. Mr. Braden Barry and his Stay Cozy Clothing. Head on over to staycozyclothing.com or download the app on your smartphone, whichever you feel like doing. Have a look at all those beautiful designs, like that t-shirt Tom's wearing right now, like that hoodie I wear sometimes. Stick one of them in your basket, go to the checkout, add The Chronicles, and get 10% off. It's our present to you for listening to this show. So please go get some of the most comfortable clothing you can ever wear. Beautiful hoodies, t-shirts, sweaters, incredible designs. Go check them out now. staycozyclothing.com. And last but not least, it's these beautiful people right here. The Sophie Lancaster Foundation, stamping out prejudice, hatred, and intolerance everywhere. Every week we are flying that flag because we believe in this charity so damn much. In last week's interview, I don't think Rob could have said any better than anyone else the message regarding this charity. You know, it is everywhere. Prejudice is everywhere, and it shouldn't be. Just let people live their life and be themselves and get along harmoniously. Why can't we do that? There is no reason why we can't. Please help these guys in raising awareness, raising funds, going out there, teaching in schools, whatever you can do, whether it's sharing a link, buying a t-shirt like this one, buying one of the Sophie wristbands, and most importantly, I'm going to say for us on a selfish level, coming to our show tomorrow night because we want to raise as much money as we possibly can. If you cannot make it to the show, you know, there's a lot of people in the world. You can only fit 100 so people in this venue. We're not going to fit everyone in the world. So if you can't make it, go to our website, go to the Sophie Lancaster tab, and there's a Just Giving page link. Just donate anything you can. We'd massively appreciate it. Massively, massively. And when we're rich and famous, we promise we will get on a plane and come and give you a hug and say thank you. Simple as that.
Absolutely. Just want to reiterate again, of course, sadly, we won't be with you next week due to the fact that this little sausage right here is taking a much needed break away and having a holiday. So we'll be back in 2 weeks' time with an unbelievable episode. So we're very excited to get that out. Of course, please, is the final plea. Buy tickets to the show tomorrow night. Please come on down to Scruffy Murphy's in Birmingham. Fly, swim, teleport. I don't mind what you do. Be carried by a pigeon. Just come on down to Scruffy Murphy's and come and check out the 4 amazing bands, The Mighty Wraith, Neptune Rain, Death is a Girl, and Second Cities, who are going to be playing our first ever live show. It would mean the absolute world to us if you come and check us out. Even if you just come for 5 minutes and you're not interested, but just come on down. We'd really appreciate you checking it out, seriously, from the bottom of our hearts. But as for this week, Jamie, we will see you all tomorrow night, live at Scruffy Murphy's in Birmingham, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks' time. Please buy your tickets. Please come on down. Another great episode. Loved it. Got over taking a week off, but it's a much needed break for yourself. We'll see you all tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.